All right, Tarps fans, welcome back to another post-game reaction. I'm McLovin. That's Bugsy over there. Bugsy, hockey's back in Canada. Once again, the rivalry's back. Montreal, Toronto. Not the most exciting game, but it must be pretty good to have fans back in Toronto for the first time since a couple of years ago. They didn't have any fans last year, even for the playoff series against Montreal, which they blew a 3-1 series lead. But they're back tonight. No Matthews, no Marner, but Montreal, they still couldn't get it done against Toronto. I mean, it seemed like it was a similar tale to last year, a low-scoring affair, but no Carey Price for the first time this year. Personal leave of absence for him. Jake Allen, he got it done, and Toronto's offense, they kind of showed up, but only 2 goals is what they needed. They get the win 2-1. What are your thoughts?
I mean, yeah, you touched on it. Jake Allen getting his the opening night start with Montreal after Carey Price is taking his leave. And, he came in and he did his job. He only gave up 2 goals, and when your goalie's only allowing 2 goals in a night, you're setting yourself up to win big. Montreal's offense, however, just didn't do the deed, and that's the kind of the story that they went with all last year. They were a team that plays good defense. Offense is a little shaky, and it's going to come in bits and pieces. But, tonight they were the first on the board. It was Jonathan Drouin by Josh Anderson and Kulak, and an early lead into the first period. But that was the only offense they were able to produce all game. And when your offense is only scoring 1 goal a game, you're not going to win very many hockey games, especially against the Toronto Leafs.
Like you said, Johnny Drouin got the only goal for Montreal. It's got to be a good feeling for him. Obviously, with everything that he went through last year, taking that leave of absence, he comes back in his first game and he gets the only goal. William Nylander, obviously a big name in Toronto, he comes up big early in that third period with that goal that ends up being the game winner. They also get some secondary help with Engvall on the power play. We all know Big Nick Ritchie parking himself right in front of that net, providing the screen with that goal. So the new guys, they're making an impact for Toronto. Obviously, they added some depth with a couple of signings like that with Andre Kasha and Nick Ritchie to make impacts like that. Nick Ritchie, not the flashiest guy, but we know him so well over here at Tarps Off. So
Yes, we do.
he's providing the spark right there. Like you said, low scoring affair. It was a defensive game. Montreal outshot them. It seemed like it was a pretty balanced game, but Montreal, they're even signing Mike Hoffman and all that. They need to look for some offense if they want to make a run here in this very tough Atlantic division.
Definitely. And, when you look back at the series these two teams played back during the Stanley Cup playoffs last season, most of those games were low-scoring affairs because that's just how the Canadiens play, and that's how the Canadiens win. They win on low-scoring games, and if the Leafs, they're an offensive juggernaut, especially when everybody's healthy. And, they came into a team that missing 2 very important guys on the front end, and they were unable to capitalize on that, which is a bad sign for Montreal. You're going to need your Tyler Toffoli's to step back up. You're going to need, Nick Suzuki to take that step. The 8-year, what is he, $64 million man now is Nick Suzuki.
Rich man right now.
So you're gonna need those guys to step up. Drouin coming in with the goal. Josh Anderson, you're gonna need him to keep doing what he was doing last year. So you're gonna need your guys that you're counting on and leaning on to step up. Otherwise, it's gonna be a very long season for Habs fans.
Absolutely couldn't have said it better myself. Thank you, Bugsy. Thank you guys for tuning into this post-game reaction. We'll be doing them all season long. If you haven't subscribed already to the Tarps Off YouTube page, subscribe now. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that.